Well, good morning. Welcome to Coffee with the Pastor. This week we're talking about Noah. And we've looked at Noah. And one of the things that has struck me about this passage is the similarities between Adam and Noah. Adam is the first man created. He's created in the garden. Uh, he is to take care of the animals. He walks with God. And all. And then we look at Noah. Noah walks with God. He's to take care of the animals. He has been spared the flood, and he's to recreate the earth. He's to repopulate it. So they're very similar. There's another similar thing to it that's not so great. And what that is they both fall. And after Noah gets off the ark, he has a worship service. He sacrifices. God's impressed. God makes a covenant with Noah that he will never destroy man and earth like that again. Gives him a rainbow. And then Noah plants a vineyard crop. And then he makes wine. And then he gets drunk. And then he is naked in the tent. Genesis 9:20 says Noah is naked. And one of his sons, Ham, Shem, Ham, and Japheth, and Ham comes into his tent and sees him naked. And again, we see nakedness, much like what we did with Adam after they had sinned. They noticed they were naked. God said, who told you were naked? Noah's naked. There's been a lot of speculation to what this is. Some have speculated that his son Ham may have had a homosexual rape with him being drunk and naked. Others have conjectured that it may have been incest with his mother. And that certainly helps explain some things, but I don't think they're true. Because when you read the text, it's not what that Ham made Noah naked, is that Noah uncovered himself. So the shame was Noah's alone, and we may not know exactly what all happened, but obviously Ham went and told his other brothers. We don't know if he's making fun of him, what's going on with it. But his brothers get some sheets and they walk in backwards and they cover Noah. When Noah wakes up and he finds out what Ham has done, he's mad and he's just beside himself. And so he curses not Ham, but Ham's son, Canaan. Now we're going to find Canaan again. The Canaanites will occupy the promised land when the Israelites come in to take it. So they're going to be at war with each other. And the curse of Canaan from Noah is that they would serve their, he would serve their brothers. And we find that to come true with Israelites. The Gibeonites, who were Canaanites, if you remember, ended up serving the Israelites. There's other groups in Canaan who ended up serving the Israelites. And so it literally comes true. But the curse of Canaan happens. And then the last thing that happens is Noah dies. Now, he lives a long life, but then he dies. Now, this is unusual because, when Adam was walking with God, there was no talk of death, no death. But when he fell, Adam ended up dying. Enoch walked with God, did not die. Noah had walked with God, but then he fell and he ended up dying. I think one of the keys that we need to take away from the account of Noah is how important it is for us to walk with God, to walk in his presence every day. That's what really brings life, and that's why we were created. The whole creation story, which we've been reading and studying, is that we were made to fellowship with God. I mean, that we were given that capacity. That's what we were doing. I believe that is the tree of life, is to have fellowship with God. And it brings eternal life. And today, if you want to live, you will walk with God. And I'm not talking about scary things. I'm just talking about enjoying God's fellowship, being with him is what brings life, both meaningful life and everlasting life. So today, I encourage you to take the lessons of Noah and to take his better parts of where he walked with God and he obeyed God, building the ark, taking care of the animals, doing what he was told to do. And today, live a life where you walk with God in fellowship with him and where you do what he tells you to do. Well, I hope you have a blessed weekend. I hope to see many of you all on Sunday, and we'll go back next Monday with looking at the Tower of Babel. So you have a great day. Bye now.